Hey guys, I'm here, and this is my new series of teaching you guys how to use Tekkit. And here's the beginning. This episode will be about the beginning first few things you'll need to start a little adventure that you'll need to know for Minecraft. Well, Tekkit. Okay, so here's basically Tekkit 101. So before I teach you through all these advanced looking machines and wires and all that stuff, you need to know the basic thing that everything has EMC. EMC is now one of the most important things in here is the energy condenser. I'll probably talk how to craft it later. Now, what the energy condenser does is if you have one thing, let's say soul sand, its EMC is 49. You put that in and you put a pumpkin, which is 144. It will make 2. And there's 46 more, basically. Now, the more an EMC has, like, for example, you'll need that much EMC to remake it. So, I have 46 and some 3 soul sand. See, I only have 193 EMC, and this cost 348. That's basically all it's used for. Just, for condensing. And so the EMC is very useful. There's a lot of things with extremely high EMC like this red matter furnace, but the higher the EMC, the harder it is to create. Now, if you don't know what the hell you just did there, and this is actually not too many items. It's actually not enough items. The different thing about it is that it has spawners. Like, see, look, there's giant spawners. Oh, look at that. Alright, and if you're wondering why the creator thing is still like this, because Tekkit is still 1.2.5. It never updated to a higher version. Like Minecraft currently is 1.4.6, but this is still 1.2.5. I don't know why. And now up here, now just like too many items, the save is you can save it, and if I switch inventory and I click load 1, I'll just get whatever I had in my inventory. That's simple. Heal the players if you want to cheat or something in survival mode. Just heal yourself. Hopefully your hunger and your health. Here will change. This will just change the time. And I actually want to... Oh. Okay. I guess that's good. So set it to dawn and create... This is just the change creative mode. I have no idea what creative plus mode does, but this is useless. And magnet mode... I don't really, this turns rain on, and whatever you put here, no. Wait, oh yeah, by the way, whatever you put there just deletes it, so if you try to throw something out, put it through this side, and this is supposed to be delete mode. I don't know what's with it, but whatever. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, magnet mode. So magnet mode, what it does is, if something far away from you, it will like attract to you. Like, I don't know, it's not really legit. It's not that good. It's just, I don't know, if you want to be cheap, just like heal. But he just added that in the mod creator just because it might be useful if you want to build something. Oh yeah, and one of the most important things to note is this thing at the bottom. This is the search bar. Like, you can type something in, whatever there is in Tekkit. Let's say Pokemon. It's nothing. Let's say I want to search for gold. I type in gold. There's everything that has the word gold in it. And, yeah, all that stuff. So all this gold stuff. And something else that, I don't know, like... If you double click this, it'll become golden. And what this does is, if an item does not meet the requirements of the letter that you put in, then it will just like kind of have a black background, gray background. I personally do not like that. It just annoys me like hell. But I didn't even know that you could just double click it. And if you want to find the recipe on how to make something like, how do I make these, you go hover over it with your cursor and do R. Then I will show you that how to make it with the hollow snow slab, and you can click R on that, R on that, R on that, R on that, R on that. And if there are multiple ways to craft something, like hold on a second, just come. Okay, there's only one way to craft that. Oh my god, what has multiple? Sorry, but just let me do this. My god. Okay, so here's micro blocks. If you use these, it'll make dirt. And here's another section, a different way on how to make these items. Like, you put a plant ball on a macerator. Also, that's pretty much it for the beginning steps. Now, next is the machines. Now, there are a few machines. Oh yeah, I almost forgot actually. If you want to know what you can use this to craft with, you use U instead of R, and they'll tell you what you could use it in to craft, like the rotor. Now, the macerator and some cable. Maybe, and next time I'll have it set up, because these are some important items that you first want to get. These are the first few things you want to get, and some coal by mining. So also there is a new tool, a new ore called copper. And what copper does is it's used in a whole bunch of recipes. There's also tin, and actually it's really hard to find the difference between between tin and diamond, because in the dark it really looks like diamond, like a lot. And if you're wondering why is there two copper, this is just like a different type of copper ore. Like, I don't know why. I think it's just rarer or something, and that you get this from it. But I don't see the point, because there's no difference. So what you want to do is first you want to place your generator down and have wires connect to the macerator. Well, you don't really need these wires. Oh god, I forgot I wasn't creative. But if it's right next to the macerator, you don't really need the wires. But let's say the macerator was far here, because there are more machines like this. You can put some in between, so you can put wires and hook it there. Like, for example, let me find something else. What else is there? I'll use a compressor. Why not? So I put okay. So the wire, this can only affect that. So what you want to do is I would usually put it above, but just to make it faster, that works. Now its power can travel to all of it. What you do with the generator, just put coal at the bottom and you do all the stuff, and then you'll see here it should get charged. Wait a second. Why is it not getting? Oh, it is getting charged. There's a few things about macerators that's really useful about it. Now, if you put an ore in there before putting it in a furnace, you'll actually see that it starts macerating it, and you'll see this little action. And it takes a while, so yeah, maybe I'll tell something else for now. But instead of putting in a furnace, you could do. Now, what you want is something called an alloy furnace as well, which is useful. Alloy furnace, that's used to make red alloy ingot. Well, that's what you first use it for. At least it's made by bricks in the shape of a chest. Like, if you look like that, bricks in the shape of a chest. And it's also powered by coal. Just take that back. It's powered by coal, and you see all this. It's like a crafting table and furnace combined, but not really. Let's say I need to combine iron. You'll need some iron ingots. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. When you put iron ingots in a furnace, it makes refined iron, and refined iron is used to make all these machines and a whole bunch of other things. Like, see? Okay, let me go back to the macerator part. After macerates, it makes 2 dust. the ore, and then you put the dust in a furnace, and once you put the dust in the furnace, it will one dust makes one ingot. So if you put it in the macerator, then you can get twice the amount of ore that you can get twice the amount of ingot instead of just like one, because it just takes more work because you need to smelt it and macerate it. But I don't know, it's kind of worth it. You can make your own system with pipes, but I'll explain that later. That you can get it. So first it powers it, and then you just dump a whole bunch of stuff in a chest. It can sort it, and then all the ores go to the macerator. Then it gets piped out and goes into the furnace where it gets smelted, and then that pipes out into some chest or something that's all sorted. And yeah, so what I needed was some redstone. Now, if you combined 4 redstone in the same spot with 1 iron in any spot, well, just right under it, then you'll see it starts cooking. And by the way, the coal lasts, like everything in an alloy furnace lasts the same amount, and you'll get 1 red alloy ingot. Now you need 3 of those, and then what you need to do is to oh my god, crafting table. You want to just put that. You want to put it like this. You'll get some red alloy wire. That is very important, actually. What the red alloy wire actually does is it just works like normal redstone. It works normally like normal redstone, so you might say that it makes no sense for now. But and it doesn't just work like that. You need to put an extra piece to make it go up one stair. But if there's not really any point to make it go up a stair, because you can put it on walls. That's right. You can put it on walls. It can go anywhere. It sticks onto the walls. One thing that I bet you wished redstone could do in vanilla Minecraft, but it just can't. You just can't. But that's why it's hard. It's a bit harder to make this item. Oh yeah, and water actually washes away redstone. So if you get water, then okay. Oh crap. Okay, so if you give yourself, like, if you put some redstone down, oh god, water comes and it washes it away. It just washes it away. But red alloy, however, actually can be used to protect against water. So if there's like a lake or something, you could just put red alloy, and then it's like there's a spill, just put red alloy there, because it'll just fill it in, and the current will still go through. An important thing that this is the final thing I'm going to tell you. An important thing that you might want to know is, if you combine red alloy with redstone, there's 2 possibilities. One, the redstone's current cannot go into a red alloy wire, but a red alloy's current can go into a redstone. So if you give the red alloy redstone pulse, the pulse will continue into a redstone dust. But if you give redstone dust a pulse of redstone, then it cannot go through the red alloy. That could be used like for a mini game that you could make in Tekkit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the basic things you really need, and then we'll go into some advanced machines maybe in the next episode. Actually, about these machines, I'll probably teach you about each one of them, or all the ones that you might end up needing. And another thing that's really important is rubber, and I'll have it all set up next time. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.